Z'omwezi 9 Oktoba 1962 sebo eri abatu
Nerinda kone wajibi kankikubuuze nga sinala naawe mu myaka 36 toyina kyosongera ku bannayuganda nti kino mutaka kikoze kawerette.
Olwaleero omukulu Dr. Baryomunsi n'omuyita ajja kuwulira ebirungi. Nze nga munnayuganda ndi mutulira ebigere bya General Bwahabulwa Yoweri Kaguta Museveni okuva 71 talina kirungi kyonna kye yali akulaze nti Idi Amin mu bukulembeze bw'emyaka 9 yakikola. When we had about one government 1962 up to 1971 talina kye yali akulaze even about two government. Naye ng'ate nkulaze nti Idi Amin's government mu nteekateeka ya cooperative movement twatunda emmwanyi ensawo z'emmwanyi obukadde 3 ezaava $1 million 537 naye ng'olwaleero mu NRM government oluvannyuma okuva 76 okutuuka olwaleero emyaka 45 olwaleero ng'ate mwazi tutunze nnyingi nnyo naye omuwendo gwa ssente eza dola ezivuddemu
zaagala kwenkana n'ez'Amini
zenkana bw'oba zenkana
537 bino 559 after 40 years plus
obukadde bw'abantu obukadde 9 n'ekitundu so nga kakati tulina obukadde 42 kakati bw'ogenda okukakana embeera y'ebyenkulaakulana bwe birina okutambula mwana wattu olutubeera mu matigga naye kyekiriko ku kiro eky'obulunzi so bulwakadde koogize
So I'm going to go back because I was muted. Commiserations to Shamim Malende. Oh, it had gone on too long. Commiserations to Shamim Malende and all the people who were sick. But Ugandans, we are on our own. For once, we had religious leaders condemn the abduction, calling on to stop the abduction, calling on the violent political intolerance by the NRM government. But my point, had they said something in the beginning, would it have been better? The answer is yes. They're coming too late. Chibalama was abducted in 2019. That wasn't the case. It wasn't the case. So what can we say that went wrong? They couldn't say. If they said it, it would have saved so many families. Those who have lost their loved ones, those with the families missing, those with everybody, the sisters, the brothers, the auntie, the uncle. It has left so many people traumatized. They would have said something in time, in a reasonable time, but they have gone on to keep quiet for 3 years. We have seen them causing up meeting Museveni. They had a chance to say something. They have got a voice of reason. They have got a voice that once they speak, it can be taken seriously. What we have seen is Museveni giving them billions, 100 billions for Namgongo, 15 SU car to Muslim cleric. He is compromising everybody on the bloodshed of Uganda. That shouldn't happen. This has left so many young children with their mother, their sisters. It has left friends and families without their friends. It matters a lot because that is the life you have. Ugandans, we are on our own until we stand up, until we come up with our plan and strategy. Enough is enough. Say enough is enough. Don't go in 2023 when you are going to stay what you are, lame duck. I'm here to give you plan and strategy. I'm not going to go through many. I'm going to talk about one or two plan and strategy because I don't want to see what we are seeing now. Our plan and strategy is that we are non-violent group that wants to change the power in Uganda to oust the dictator. But what is our plan and strategy? If the dictator is so violent, what is our plan and strategy? The plans are there. They are over thousands and thousands. Peaceful means of ousting a dictator. Our plan and strategy for me today, I'll give you number one. We have got a lethal weapon. Lethal weapon. Speak out. The tongue is lethal. Is a weapon that no one can attack unless when they take out your life. Plan and strategy. Speak out. Use your tongue as lethal. On social media platform, our president says use the phone, and the phone, it has worked, it has exposed, it has captured moments that we are able to show the whole world. The plan and the strategy must be within us. We have got to stop holding up our hands. We have got to stop sitting back when they are working on us, when they are killing our people, when they are stopping us to live in Uganda as free Ugandans. Bobby ayimba nti omuntu ne bwaba tagize gwe tasobola kufuula musibe nga toli musibe. He replied, he retaliated that message on Saturday. You can only be a prisoner if they hold you as a prisoner. Fellow Ugandans, stop holding up your arms. Stop thinking. Let us make sense of the word. Non-violent methods. If you are non-violent, use civil disobedience. Say no, enough is enough. You can speak, you can organize within yourself. Mobilize is one of the tools we are going to use. Mobilize in your community to tell your LC1, enough is enough. No more land grabbing. No more signing of papers to grab lands. Mobilize, go to your MP, go to the gate, speak to them. If you can't leave a message, use petition. You can leave a message. What about Mahatma Gandhi, what he did? He had nothing to fight the British Empire, but he did something very simple that was cost-free. Let us look at cost-free. We need to look at what is cost-free. But we are not looking at that. We are waiting for something big. If you are waiting for something big, it will never come. It has got to be among us that we do this. Our plan and strategy should think of our own. If you are thinking, we have got a gentleman here. You want to treat, you want to contact, but he's telling you this, is committing to put human rights back to the center of American policy. So if he brings it back to the center, where did it go in the beginning? He's planning to bring it back to the center. He's planning. He's not putting. But that does not help us. We are on our own. We are on attack after attack. This is what happened in NBS studio. Government spokesman. This is what happened in NBS studio. Government spokesman turns up. Oh. Government spokesman Ofonopono turned up in NBS studio with a pistol and threatened a road mayor. A guest on that day is a government spokesman. Tactics like this, what can we do? We need to write to NBS. We need to put NBS accountable. We, the public, we need to hold road mayor. He said he went to the police to report. What is the police case number? What has happened before that? But Ugandans, we are on our own. That is Ofonopono, the one on the right-hand side, wearing a pink shirt. And the road mayor is sitting in the chair. He belongs to FDC, political party. But he was threatening him because he didn't want to hear what the road mayor has said. Ugandans, if you believe me, you don't believe me, we are on our own. Why am I saying a photo like that? We are on our own. How can a guest enter the studio with a pistol? How can he threaten a fellow guest like that? Why was he not apprehended? Why did the police not arrest him and investigate? Why is it that NBS, they continue to host him? When these things they happen, we are on our own. You like it or not? That is a government spokesman of Ofonopono. Prior to election, NRM was planning 2017. They invited people from diaspora. These are a group of people from diaspora suffering, left to Uganda because there were no jobs, going somewhere to look for green pastures. They were invited back. They were excited. Possibly they thought they were going to get jobs spot on. You need to watch the whole video. I did not upload it. I uploaded a clip I want you to see. These are fellow Ugandans from diaspora. We are invited 2017. And then what happened? a person from diaspora who has been under snow, freezing, United Arab Emirates, violence every day, those in America far away from home, those from China far away from home, they go NRM mobilizer, go them, invited them, took them to Uganda. First thing they do is to put on that army uniform. Second thing they do, they were taken to Chankwans. And this is what happened there. This is what I'm saying, all Ugandans are naive. All Ugandans are naive. These people, they have been in diaspora, they have never learned a thing. They said to you, you can take somebody out of Uganda, but you never take a Uganda out of them. Museveni knows every Uganda's trade. These are the people. So Museveni invited them, they come with a strategy to use them towards 2021. And this is what he said to them.
Those who are working outside, they can continue working where they are working.
Uploading is still.
That helps them to earn some income. The ones who are here, we have got a big, these people whom you say are unemployed, the youth, especially the educated youth, these are not they are not a problem.
Ugandans, foolish Galatians, yaloga. The man is telling you the educated youth, they are not problem. And you other people, you stand there and say educated you don't want. So you are the same as Museveni. Museveni doesn't want educated youth, and you don't want educated people. We are on our own. This is a man telling you, you are not a problem. Unemployment is not a problem, which is killing Uganda. Which is killing Uganda. Ugandans dispersed, Ugandans brain drain, Ugandans going abroad for jobs, and they face challenges there. Internal organs taken out, not being paid, violated sexually, physically, morally, psychologically, and then their families, the plunder they left behind. But he doesn't want you. You are not a problem. So if you don't believe today, what will you believe? If you don't believe today, what will you believe? Ugandans, you are on your own. You want to believe it, yes or no, you are on your own. So what is your plan and strategy? While you are abroad, skill yourself. Learn how things they are done. Myself, I do all sorts of jobs. I can be doing a cleaner's job, but if I cleaner's job, I'll go and clean in the office of chief executive, in the office of a manager. And as I'm moving, they'll be telling me, you need to do this because I have a meeting. And they'll be telling me, I need to do this because this is what I want. And I pick them up. And they are all in my head. What does a manager do? What does a chief executive do? What do they do when they have a meeting? How do they prepare? Because I'm part of them. That is one of my tactics. So Museveni akugambi, those educated youth, no problem. You abroad, stay there. So we are on our own. We like it or not. Another clip, I think, another clip you need to see. akugambye, I'm gonna run this for a few minutes.
Mr. President, let's speak about Ugandans who are stuck abroad in countries like Germany, United States, UK, and other countries. They were on their way back because of the lockdown. They couldn't come into the country. They can no longer sustain themselves. What is government's evacuation plan looking like?
Well, you see, this was a war. You know, because we are used to wars here. The base camp was attacked. The base camp is Uganda. 41 million and a half people, maybe they are here. There are some who are abroad who are going to Kushaka. You know Kushaka? Do you speak our dialects?
Yes, I do.
Okushaka. You know what Okushaka is?
Yes.
What is Okushaka?
To look for food.
They are going to Kushaka. The war started. The camp is attacked. We're not going to say, let them come back. So stay where you are. Yeah. The war called to you there. You see how you survive. Let's concentrate on saving the base. That's what we have been doing. Now that the base seems to be stabilizing, then we can now look at how has the enemy retreated, because if the enemy is still surrounding us, there's no way how those people can come. Where will they pass? But if we push the enemy away from the camp, then we can say, okay, the people who are going to Shaka, we are ready.
Now, this is the man. He's telling you, stay where you are. And then he come and picks you. Naivety. Ugandans, you are naive. He has said to you, stay where you are. Musigaleyo, you are not a problem. Being unemployed, you are not a problem. Stay where you are. And then you come. He takes you to Chankwas and dresses you like a nam. I told you all Ugandans are naive. Everybody has got naivety, you like it or not. So Ugandans, sometimes we have to know. It's just adding up all this, winner to winner, and you get to know who somebody is. So you are not a problem. You stay there. Other people were collecting other people, but he has said to you, you stay there. So enough is enough. And then he tells you this. Until we start.
There's a big group there. But sometimes they get all sorts of good political ideas, but also bad ones. So the S officer there should monitor that. And maybe link up with them, see how to diffuse the negative and encourage the positive. That should be part of his mandate.
Educated youth, not a problem. Caught up in coronavirus abroad, stay there. You are not a problem. Those in diaspora, try and diffuse them. Foolish Galatians, what do you want? To know it is we are on our own. Once you are your own, develop mechanism, methods to counterattack. We need tactical counterattack. In this time, we need to be tactfully armed on, because he's a dictator. You are not going to bring him like that. You are not going to fold arms. We need to open up our arms. Like I said, revamp up the people power spirit. If you don't do it, then we are in a problem. He's continuing to step on us, and he's managed to control us. He's managed to take people like that. Then he picks up a few individuals. They know that those are danger. So he's saying he's going to diffuse you. He's saying you are not a problem. Now what he does, he's going to abduct you. And when he does abduct you, he has ring-fenced all the crimes that he has committed.
Honorable Zake, just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute.
Mr. Speaker, let me first
No.
finish up my matter.
I'm the one who has allowed you. I will allow you. Don't mind.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker,
We are on our own. We are begging to speak. I saw the leader of opposition also shut down by the speaker of the parliament. Zake stands up to speak about sticking needs. So what is our plan and strategy? It's not about pulling out of the parliament. There is so much limitation to what you can do in the parliament, but it is what you do in your constituency is plan and strategy. Plan doesn't mean on the day, on that moment. Moment is about your instinct, personal instinct. Plan and strategy. If you have that, you are going to say about this in the parliament, they have got to be coordinated message around in your constituency, around in social media platform, around in the people of NUP, around into the public, how you are going to do. And we need to have tactics to counterattack that when Zake speaks, that in his constituency, they are aware of that. Is going to speak at 3 p.m. There is internet, there is access. As soon as he speaks and the deputy or the speaker and stops him, then it is action. Walk to the police, walk to the council, local council, walk to your RC and say enough is enough. Honorable Zake is speaking in the parliament. Have you heard him? Why have they stopped him? Because what we need to understand, these people tormenting us, they are living within us. They are in our community. We need to take them on and settle them. When you fight a dictator, you must always cut the branches. NRM, they are doing that. They are abducting everybody closer to Chagrin. They are disabling anybody closer to Chagrin. They are causing internal infight to those closer to Chagrin, that they are being planted in by NRM, and then people, they come and they attack those closer to Chagrin so that they can weaken him. 3 years to go to election, 2 years to go to blood election. Do you want to go there? Develop your own plan and strategy. Prevention is better than cure. Until we know that, until we learn that we need to develop all this by ourselves, we are destined to go into a blood election. We are destined to see our brothers and sisters abducted. We are destined to stay as sad as that. What I don't want, people, don't fold your arms. Stop it. Don't fold your arms. Stop it. You fold your arms, he's gonna do this.
They are a big group there. But sometimes they get all sorts of good political ideas, but also bad ones. So the S officer there should monitor that. And maybe link up with them, see how to diffuse the negative and encourage the positive. That should.
He's going to diffuse you. If you keep quiet, you fold up your arms. People in diaspora, you should be on the ground to support those victims, but you are hiding. You are making it easier for him to diffuse people in diaspora when they go back home, when they are still in diaspora, because you are keeping quiet. Our tactics to counter overwhelm. Our tactics to counter, show them you are there, because people on the ground, they cannot do it alone. When Zake begs to speak, they don't accept him. And after he says,
Honorable Zake, just a minute. Just a minute. Just a minute.
Mr. Speaker, let me first finish up my matter.
I'm the one who has allowed you. I will allow you. Don't mind.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker,
let me give you an example. Do you remember recently when I went to court in order to help an old woman who was in prison? Today, I have been in the chambers of Chief Justice, and we have made the defenses, and life is continuing. So for me, in Uganda, I cannot speak.
they stop Zake to talk about national issue, pressing needs, the children of Uganda, indigenous being abducted. They allow a lawbreaker who went in court and got somebody who was on trial and got her released because of her position being a prime minister. What does that tell you, Ugandans? You are on your own. You like it or not, you are on your own. That is the way we are. We are being left to watch and look. We are on our own. So, best way you think about, we are going to question. So, best way, think about.
Aluka 2026 Kyagulanyi akatutemye n'agamba nti teri munnayuganda asaanye kulowooza ku kalulu ka 2026 tukubanga bakyalwanirira kano akaabanyagibwako aka 2021.
Before you ask 2026, we have 2021 here. We are in 2021. I went for the election and I won. The irrelevant question, we have a president to sort out. Are you even sure there will be an election? Are you even sure?
You won't stand in 2026.
I am saying I won, okay? I am saying I won now. I am saying that we are held in capture. And I must tell you, ntibakozesa nnyo namwe bannamawulire ti amubuuze kino.
Kyagulanyi yaliko mbaka wa Kyadondo East mu lukiiko lw'eggwanga olukulu.
Now, you heard it. 2026, don't think about it. We have got something to sort out. We want audited results for 2021. They won't give it to us. We are on a dictator. What can we do? We are on our own. Dictator has got access to all weapons. Dictator has got access to international committee, has access to everything that as a president, as executive power can give him. We don't have that. We are alternative. So if we are alternative, we must come up with a mechanism, with a plan and a strategy to counter. And we are non-violent. So the first one, we use our lethal weapon. It is working. Everybody is crying. It is going everywhere. How do you use your lethal weapon? We are going to use it in so many various ways. But we need to remember, we need to stay consistent. My other plan, I want to give the second one. I want all MPs, NUP MPs, all of you plus our president, to go to the trial of Segirinyi and Sewanya on 20th February. Make it a plan to go there. All of you, no one should stay behind. You have got plenty of time. You have got like 7 weeks to prepare now to be there. Unless your mother, your father, your child dies. But try and be there. Let everybody MP. Let it be a plan and a strategy. Whoever will watch this video, listen to this video, I want you to put up a post and say we want MPs to go and attend the trial of Segirinyi and Sewanya. 6 weeks to go. We want them to go and attend the trial of Segirinyi and Sewanya, and you see what will happen. Something will give. You had the message from religious leaders. I don't trust them, but whatever they give, I'll take it. A beggar doesn't have any problem. It's too late. Yes, it's never too late. It's okay. 3 years on, abduction, killing, kidnapping, everything in abroad, arresting people, it has gone on far too much. So we need to know we are on our own. Ugandans, you like it or not, I played you clips to make it real to you that we are on our plan. And Museveni, one thing I have to know, one thing I have to tell you, when we stand up to talk about you, we are not attacking you. You chose to be the leader of Uganda. When you are leader of Uganda, you are a national entity. We must speak about you. Anything you are not happy, resign. Anything you are not happy, address it. Don't fight. Don't return in anger. Don't kill people. Don't abduct people. Don't try to silence people. It is not the way a leader should be. A leader should lead with the principles. A leader should lead with the respect to the rule of law. A leader should lead with putting the Constitution as a supremacy. But a leader should not kill. A leader should not misuse our money. A leader should not oppress people. So we are on our own because we are oppressed Ugandans. And oppression in Uganda, Ugandans, they see it as normal. To those who are opposing Museveni, now people, they say that is normal. So we are on our own. We must know that. Go back. I'm sorry, my video at the beginning was muted, but I realized it was muted and I unmuted it. But I've said whatever. It's a lot there for everybody. I've played you videos and videos to show you my point. So we are on our own until you say enough is enough. Stop folding your arms. Let us learn the word civil disobedient. We can take them on. We can petition. We can demonstrate. You can speak out. But let us counter them. When they bring Segrinya, let all MPs appear into the court. Let us do something. Let us be consistent. But our plan and strategy. Don't think on the day we are going to do this. Plan because you are against a dictator. Plan to unsettle them. Plan to confuse them. Plan to outnumber them. Plan, make it difficult that they will not do that. Like our sisters in Switzerland. They planned for a long time. Our sister Helen Namakula Nadaula in America. She planned all these things to you to succeed. They don't take 1 minute that you just go in and succeed. Plan and strategy is going to work. But when we talk about a dictator, let us think about what we can do to counterattack. But if you sit down, it's going to maul you. It's going to finish you. You like it or not. That is what I have to say today. Enough is enough. I had the religious leader speak about injustice after 3 years. Why before? If now, I'll take it, but enough is enough. Don't fold up your arms. You have got tools to use, non-violent tools to use, to stand up and speak up, put pressure, boycott. Our president said boycott. Boycott is a non-violent method, and it works. If it means to be that way, we can be that way. Shame on people who went to churches, on religious places to pray for Christmas. So for that, Demi as always, enough is enough. And we are on our own. But however, we will have plan and strategy tactically to counterattack. And we shall overcome. Thank you, comrade, for watching. Thank you for everybody. Share, comment, wherever you are. Tomorrow, there is a stream of my interview with the Honorable Dr. Maxine. And I'm sure you'll enjoy it. It's very, very interesting. So many videos are coming. And I'll keep you occupied. So salute. People power, our power, people power. NUP everywhere, NUP. Salute.